Tim O'Brien with Tim O'Brien Homes. We've been in business now for a little over 7 years. So our business before Action Coach was a controlled chaos, I suppose is the best way to describe it. We had been on a rapid growth trajectory over a couple of years, and really had a hard time after hiring a bunch of people onto the team, be able to hold together the processes and the way that we did business before we brought all these new people in. So a lot of it was really related to the management leadership team, as well as just establishing more consistent processes across the organization and communicating that. So a lot of our challenges were really self-inflicted by growing and not controlling the process as we brought more people in. And that was something that Action Coach was able to help with. Probably the reservations, as with almost anything. If you can't touch the product or see the product or test drive it beforehand, there's always this reservation of, is the investment going to pay off, and what does that payoff look like? So spending some time with the Action Coach team, understanding the business model, what they could bring to our organization and help our organization, gave me a better feel for what the potential benefits could be. And at the same time too, I had to take a risk, a calculated risk I guess it would be, and say, is this, I'll give it a shot, let's see how it goes. And I'm glad we did it, because we have had some much better controls in place, better organizational team structure, better cohesive team, the culture of the team, and just making sure that we get control over the growth that we've had in the 3 years or so coming before we got to the Action Coach. And now we've been with Action Coach now, I want to say it's going on 2 years, and it's been great. We implemented Traction, which is the entrepreneurial operating system, and Jim Palswich has been wonderful in being involved in that and helping our team get that structure up and running. And it's really been a great benefit to our group. It gives our leadership team a lot more empowerment. It gives them the accountability piece that they're looking for, and we've got a great 1 year, 3 year, and 10 year plan out in front of us. Well, the top results really is the development of the leadership team, I would say, is probably the biggest benefit. Using the Traction model, doing our quarterly rocks, the discipline that's involved in that, our quarterly meetings, our annual planning meetings that Jim has facilitated for us, have really helped us give a better roadmap to the structure of the organization as we continue to grow. And I would say that probably is the bigger benefit. And then, of course, having the one-on-one coaching with the Action Coach staff to kind of follow up on, how from those meetings, what are we going to do, prior to those meetings, what is going to be the agenda, what are the things me as a business owner would like to make sure that we get accomplished during that time frame. And then after those meetings, following up, kind of doing the forensics, hey, what happened, how did it go, what are the things that went well, what are the things that we can look at improving on in the future. And I think this is really important. A business owner a lot of times does not have a lot of places to go and talk to people about their operation. When you're a manager or you're an employee of the organization, you have peers. When you're the owner, you're the only one in that spot. There's not a lot of peers in your organization, that you could typically go to and bounce business strategy ideas off of them. Action Coach provides that opportunity for that small business owner. I would say, get a list of some of the Action Coach clients that are willing to have a conversation as a referral, and find out from them what they've learned from it. And obviously, everyone's unique in what their goals are. Make sure that you spell out exactly, what you feel your challenges are, your top 3 challenges maybe of what they are, and ask the Action Coach team how they can address those issues, possibly address those issues for you. What are some of the tools that they use? I think that's important to really make sure that you feel comfortable with the group and the organization and the individual coach, because there's a lot of trust that has to be placed in there. And of course, you as the business owner also have to be open to sharing in allowing, opening up more to what your real issues are with the coach in order for them to be able to help you. Otherwise, you're not going to get the benefit if you stay in a guarded position. If you're willing to open yourself up and have candid conversations about your business and about you as a person and a leader and a manager and an entrepreneur, Action Coach can provide a great service for you.